Hello and welcome to Our Kids, brought to you by the Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm Pleasure Ridge Park correspondent Ariel Finley. This February, we share stories about a JCPS graduate working with YPAS dancers, students using technology to improve their schools and community, and a local business's generous donation to Dixie Elementary. Plus, we have more from our student correspondents.
Hi, I'm FC correspondent Alexis Harding, and here at Moore High School, students have the opportunity to further their education in the medical program.
It's not every day that 5 and 10-year-olds are in high school libraries. I'm Ballard correspondent Laurel Deppin, and I'll let you know what they were doing.
Not only are JCPS students learning their everyday classes, but here at Sanders Elementary School, they are learning how to code.
A male high school graduate recently came back to Louisville to work with students at the Youth Performing Arts School. Graham Breitenstein has used his dance skills on the stages of the Grammys, MTV Music Awards, and in music videos.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
This is one of our dance studios here at Youth Performing Arts School. We're going to have a master class with Graham Breitenstein. Graham graduated, I think, from Male High School. Of course, that's our arch rival, but that's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pretty much asked for everything. Everything you've got, all your time, all your energy, everything has to go into one project, whatever that project is. Like for me, most of my professional career happened with Lady Gaga, and that was 3 world tours, back to back to back.
5, 6, and 7, and 8.
Just make them sweat, sweat, and more sweat.
It was really fun. I really like doing master classes because it's always nice just to learn from a new person in general, like always to get new styles into you.
Well, I'm not a hip-hop dancer. I've kind of struggled with hip-hop, and so this class I walked in a little nervous, but by the time it was over, I felt really confident.
Walk, 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 and
It also helps remind the students that it's not just about all the hard work. It's also about the attitude that you have, that you need to be gracious. You need to be humble.
You know, I'm curious to see how they do with the speed of picking up and, you know, execution. Those are like 2 things that are very important in my world. It's important to expose them to, okay, like this is what it's like on my side. And you know, you get in the room, you may have never worked with this person before, this person's never seen you dance, maybe other than an audition, and you've got to come and you have to show out. I want it to be more about like, oh my gosh, what just happened in this hour?
YPAS is really great with giving us these types of opportunities because these aren't opportunities I get outside of school, so it's really cool that colleges and professionals come and give us master classes here. I'm going to take with me this awesome routine that we just did. This was one of the best classes I've ever done.
Especially since he's from Louisville, that like really encourages me. Like anyone can make it from anywhere. There he is right now. Yeah.
You really got to be able to deal with people appropriately. That's what we usually hear from those stars and artists when they come in and work with our kids, is having that positive attitude that, you know, people want to be around you. So make sure that you are that person.
The Student Technology Leadership Program is a great way for students to develop projects that help the community and encourage teamwork. Students compete with other schools from across the state in the STLP regional competition.
Over here we use Excel to add up the food count between our grade groups.
We are at the Student Activity Center at the University of Louisville, and we have over 1,000 kids here presenting project-based learning projects.
We're the JFK Helping Hands, and our project is like we help raise food for kids and stuff, and we help like get kids stuff that they don't really have.
I'm from Olmsted Academy North, and my project is the website where we help teachers get technology and student with their homeworks.
I'm with Eastern High School, and we're showcasing our harvesting sustainable data using solar and Wi-Fi.
It's the Student Technology Leadership Program, and it's a way to get our students involved in technology and to be leaders at their school.
This is actually us installing the hardware out on the tennis court, and with this we've got a device hanging there, and up here in the building we have a satellite that shoots out a signal all the way out here to the tennis courts from the building.
Sometimes it's a club that meets after school, sometimes it's a class during the school. We're trying to get all kids involved in technology education.
And we made this video so we can show these kids that watch YouTube that we do a lot of things here at Kennedy. This is my second year being an SDLP, and I want to learn how to use technology, help others, and help a lot of other people too for our county.
I wanted to be part of STLP because like the technology to help teachers and students.
It's going to help me with technology, better technology, like engineering and stuff. So we did a research on the kids and then the teachers. The kids do better when the teachers are helping them step by step. So what we did is made homework help videos so that it's just like the teachers there except in a video.
That's going to be 1/5.
And what's happening now is more homework's getting done, kids are wanting to turn in homework, and it's starting to be more easier for them.
They start their projects by really looking at a problem that they want to solve, and then how can they use technology to solve that problem in the larger community, not just in their school. They're learning, presentation skills, serving the community. They're learning about technology.
Being a leader and showing other people how to do things and what you're basing your project off of.
I'm a really big hands-on learner, and STLP, I've really been able to get in and learn more things, new things that I've never known, and it's different, and I try to get out of my comfort zone and do things and present things, and this is one of those things that I enjoy doing.
Very impressed. They're very passionate, and they're just excited about their projects. It's apparent that it was their idea, and they're taking ownership, and they're anxious to share it with people.
Correspondent Alexis Harding shows us how students at Moore High School are preparing for future careers in the medical field.
In the future, you may be scheduling an appointment with more traditional alumni students. For the past 7 years, JCPS students in Moore's medical program get to jumpstart their career. Teacher, Ms. Meredith, oversees the entire program.
The Moore Medical Program is a pathway program for the career technical education programs within JCPS, and there are 3 schools that have it currently: Moore, Valley, and Wagner. Moore is the largest program with the largest spaces available, and we currently have 6 pathways that students can partake for their career education part of their high school diploma.
Students can choose between 6 different medical programs: sports medicine.
In sports medicine, we're learning legal and ethical issues, and also like what athletic trainers do in their jobs, how to prevent injuries and how to tape certain injuries. And we also go to sporting events to see what they do and how they act in the field, because you never know what's going to happen when you're an athletic trainer. Somebody could tear their ACL and you got to know how to do that. It's on the spot.
Project Lead the Way.
Project Lead the Way is a program with the biomedical science pathways. Us as students are working with the same tools used by professionals in hospitals and labs. Also, we engage with hands-on activities and work together to find a solution to our problems.
Pre-nursing.
We get the chance to go to nursing care facilities, and they help us train so that we know what to do and when we actually go into work, and that will be our clinicals that count towards our pathway.
EKG.
I've chosen to end in EKG, and when I finish my pathway, I'll have a certification, and I can go work as an EKG technician.
Pharmacy.
The pharmacy program is, we're learning about drugs. We're learning the top 200 drugs to take the test at the end of the year. And then she's preparing us to have an internship with Walgreens. It's like a partnership.
And a program for undecided students.
Have an allied health track for the students that's undecided, where they can also go out. So even if they want to be in veterinary science or something that we don't specifically have a pathway for, they can still go in there, and we hopefully intern them in that specific area of interest.
Every program allows students to practice on dummies and real students. This teaches students real medical skills, which is why these programs lead to careers directly after high school. In order to practice their skills in a competitive way, some students participate in a program called HOSA.
With HOSA, we do a lot of community service events. We go to competitions. So we have our competitions in the spring where we go to a hotel and we compete in different things like health education, CPR, sports medicine, and a lot of different things that are going to help improve us for our careers.
Students at Moore continue to learn in a hospital setting instead of a regular classroom. Education in JCPS continues to advance every day. For Our Kids, I'm Fern Creek correspondent Alexis Harding.
We have a lot more stories about our kids coming up, so stay with us.
I'm neurosurgeon Shadriwala, Seneca High School class of 1989. I am JCPS.
I'm Ballard High School junior Brianna Owens, and I've been selected for the Wharton School of Business Summer Institute. I am JCPS.
I'm Marshall Goldsmith, Valley High School class of 1967. Executive Leadership Coach, I am JCPS.
I'm Justin Cornwell, Eastern High School class of 2007, and I played a young Muhammad Ali. I am JCPS.
We are JCPS.
The portal is your online link for information about your child's grades, test scores, attendance, career choices, and much, much more. It's a fast and easy way to stay on top of what your child is doing in school. If your child's teacher has set up a virtual classroom, you can log on to JCPS Online and access grades for class assignments or communicate directly with teachers. The Parent Portal offers a convenient way you can stay involved in your child's education.
Welcome back. You're watching Our Kids, sponsored by the Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm PRP correspondent Ariel Finley. JCPS would like to thank all the community members that come together to make our students' lives better. As an example, the Dixie Elementary PTA and Rack Room Shoes partnered to provide students with a free pair of shoes.
All right, looking great, guys. Gonna pick out our new shoes today, right?
Maybe we get our new big shoes, no shoes, Skechers, no pair of shoes that look good, Nikes, like that and stuff.
We are at Rack Room Shoes today, and we are putting new shoes on 100 students.
And what's your name again?
Rowling. The people who got chosen to come here get to pick out a pair of boots or any type of shoes they want to bring and wear.
Parents filled out a form and said, I need dress shoes, tennis shoes, new boots. And so once we figured out exactly what type of shoe that they needed, then the students get to come in the store and actually pick out their own shoe. And for the winter time, it couldn't be more important.
I want you to see if there's a shoe that you like, okay? And then you stand by that shoe, and then I'll get your size, okay? And then we'll try it on.
A lot of our children are free and reduced. They can't afford shoes. Some of them that come in have holes in their shoes and that are too little. And the look on their face.
When you at a shoe store, it's just be fun because you look at all kind of shoes and you see colors and all of that and stuff. It'd be so fun.
There are people that care about them, that even the small things to other people, that yeah, sometimes there are good things that's gonna happen, but each kid has a story.
Black ones. During the winter, they will keep me super warm. These are shoes I'm getting.
When they get a brand new pair of shoes.
It's like being at a ginormous castle of shoes where you get to find any pair of shoes that you like and bring them to school and keep them.
It's like Christmas morning too, and they're just happy because they got a brand new pair of shoes on their feet.
So we're very strong academically. We've got a great PTA, and we're doing a lot of really good things. But certainly through our Family Resource Center, we have identified that students have needs above and beyond sometimes what we can help with.
That's what it's all about. We have to address the whole child in order for them to succeed, in school. That's why PTA is so important. This is why I do this.
Because it snows and your feet are freezing.
Follow me.
PTA it's one voice for every child, no matter your background, how much money, what color, anything. We speak for every child.
We could not do this alone. We're in the business of education.
Look, baby.
So when Rack Room Shoes and the community step forward like this to help us, they have written about it and they've talked about it, and they'll go back in class and actually do lessons on how appreciative they are.
Thank you for getting us some shoes. Yeah, thank you very much.
They're real appreciative that someone was able to step forward and provide that opportunity so that they could have new shoes. So the lesson of giving and appreciation, and the lesson of just happiness and joy of having a new pair of shoes.
Students at Sanders Elementary are innovating and gaining new skills with their coding classes. Fern Creek correspondent Mackenzie Dries brings us the story.
Sanders Elementary School's coding program is a part of their STEM portion of their curriculum. All students, including those with special needs, participate in coding. These K through 5th grade students are learning valuable problem-solving skills by learning to code.
It is really good for kids because it is a process. They learn that each piece of code has to be in a sequential order, and it helps their brain to be able to process it and know that things most of the time are a step-by-step process.
While learning to code will give these students a leg up in their future, the website they are using, code.org, has made the difficult task fun by allowing students to code some of their favorite characters from Minecraft to Star Wars.
The program that they've been working on this week is called code.org. It's an international program, so kids all over the world this week are working on the same program. It's an internet-based program.
You can make an animal or a person move. My favorite part about programming is we get to learn new stuff that we've never learned how to do, and we get to program our own levels of games.
These fun games have inspired students to find a love for coding, and they are eager to learn more about it in their future.
I think even after this class, I'll code. If I didn't have to do it in class, I would still code at home. Coding is really fun, and I think I'm gonna keep doing it.
Education in JCPS continues to innovate. And for our kids, I'm Fern Creek correspondent Mackenzie Dries.
PRP's Jalen Lovell ventured to the Iroquois Public Library to see how students are participating in the English Conversation Club.
In hundreds of community libraries, immigrants have found a new place they can learn the new language.
This is a good program. You're gonna get benefit from it. You know, you will learn, you can improve your English, you can work on your ACT.
Yeah, it's right. You have to multiply now.
Sophie Bowyer saw the importance of helping new Americans adapt to their community.
Today we are holding our English Conversation Club. It's a program I started here over a decade ago to meet the needs of newcomers. It's a very diverse population, some folk who may have just arrived weeks ago, others who have been here for longer but could benefit from working with someone one-on-one.
15.
Ooh, are you sure? Count your fingers again.
1, 2.
It's the volunteers who also understand the value of helping immigrants.
That one's D. It sounds like a B, but you say with a D.
So we look for people who are willing to give their time for an hour, welcome them, and really meet those needs on a one-on-one basis. It might be language, citizenship preparation. We have lots of itty-bitties who might be working on English, on specific homework.
What class is it for? Okay.
I come here every Saturday because I like to help others, and I also have like ACT. I need ACT practice, and here are some students, they can help me with ACT, and I can help other students with the English.
I think the only way we can truly get to know each other is through conversation, through a place such as the library, which is open to everyone. So I'm hoping that gestures like this will truly cement community building every step of the way.
We have more great stories about JCPS students. Stay tuned.
My name is Natasha Williams. I'm a bus driver for Jefferson County Public Schools. For me, it's all about the children. Because most parents work, I'm part of that working parent group. I'm usually the first person to say good morning to a child, and I don't take that for granted. I love that. During the over 12 years, I've seen some children grow up to be adults and have children of their own, and I get to pick up their children. When you meet bus drivers, you instantly have friends because we wave and talk to everyone. So if you're on a bus, you'll see all the bus drivers waving at each other. It's been great for me and for a lot of other bus drivers. I always tell them, just try it. If I can get them to stay 1 year, they'll stay a lifetime because it's a really good job. It's more of a calling for me. It's the right job I'm Natasha Williams, and I am JCPS.
Welcome back. You're watching Our Kids, sponsored by the Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm PRP correspondent Ariel Finley. Jeffersontown High School is part of the Ford Next Generation Learning Program, and they're preparing students for their future careers.
Hey, welcome to Jeffersontown High School, a Powered by Ford Academy, where we have so much packed between the walls that we had to split up into 4 different academies: the Build, Create, Design, and Lead. No matter who you are, no matter what you want to be, at this school, you can make it happen. Welcome to Jeffersontown High School.
We have a unique opportunity here at J-Town High School, being one of about a dozen schools in the nation, to be powered by Ford Academy. Through year-long projects and visits to manufacturing plants and professional relations, it's all a push for a new generation of learning.
Here at Jeffersontown High School, we have one of the top welding programs in the state where we can get our AWS certifications right out of high school.
Here at J-Town, we take our robotics program seriously. As a member of the RoboChargers, you will design, build, and program robots to complete given tasks and compete at state and possibly even world-level competitions. Go RoboChargers!
Here at the Create Academy, students are able to express themselves with artistic creativity. We have art, photography, and drama, and so much more.
The Design Academy here at J-Town tackles the engineering problems of today through innovation. Our project Lead the Way program is a program that puts students in a track to an engineering career path.
In advanced manufacturing, we get certified in today's latest technology. We learn hands-on skills needed in today's workforce.
One of the oldest academies we have here at Jeffersontown High School is our Build Academy, and it's one of the best in the city. Students, while they're in this academy, can go to paid co-op jobs, and then while they're here at school, they work on their certifications. The Build Academy here at Jeffersontown High School is where you want to be.
The JROTC program here at J-Town High School offers students the opportunity to develop their leadership skills through community service, physical training, and team development. Our drill, rifle, and raider teams have won several awards through many different competitions. This may be because of our JROTC program developing many great leaders throughout the last few dozen years, and we aren't stopping anytime soon.
If you're looking for the next great generation of innovators in STEM and the arts, they're right here in this building. Thank you for visiting J-Town High School.
We're Jeffersontown High School.
And we are JCPS.
Ballard High School and Chenoweth Elementary students unite for mentoring, sharing, and teamwork. Correspondent Laurel Deppin shows us how the school's librarians made this Book Buddy program come to life.
Students at Chenoweth Elementary had the opportunity to go to Ballard High School and read books with older students. Ballard and Chenoweth's librarians saw it as a valuable opportunity for both schools.
We're trying community outreach, the library, because, we have Bruins coming up, and we want the Chenoweth kids to be thinking about coming here to Ballard. So the librarian at Chenoweth and I talked, and we're doing book buddies. Jennifer Cook and I we talked about doing this, having the kids come over and visit. So she has a 4th grade and a kindergarten class, and they have met with Miss McKelvey's junior English class, and we're book buddies. So what they're doing is today they're meeting, which is really fun, and it's been really exciting to watch the kids' faces when they meet up with their book buddy. And they're reading to each other, and we're using the green screen and doing little video reports. And then throughout the year, they're going to Skype with each other. And then for Dr. Seuss's birthday in March, we're going to have a big birthday party here in the library, and all the kids are going to come from all 4 classes.
The final outcome is to build relationships, help struggling readers, show our younger students that older kids love to read, and of course to incorporate technology into their daily life at school.
Elementary schoolers enhanced their reading and critical thinking abilities and took away lessons from their books.
What I did was I talked with my buddy about a book called Thank You, Mr. Falker by Patricia Polacco. We talked about the character traits of the characters in the book, and we discussed the theme of what we might think theme is.
After reading, students were able to take advantage of green screen technology for some extra fun.
I got interviewed with the green screen with my buddy, and we told them about the book that we read.
Well, we chose the background that we wanted, and we just told the summary of the book, what the book was called, and what our names were.
Ballard students accomplished their mission of helping kids love reading and became positive role models for younger kids, and they also had a lot of fun doing it. I'm Ballard correspondent Laurel Deppin for Our Kids.
Neighborhood Place is an important resource for the community to find help with their everyday lives. The new center in Middletown was named in honor of longtime JCPS employee Jane Charmoli.
It's exciting to be with everybody today to celebrate what we'll be calling the Charmoli Center Neighborhood Place. Jane dedicated her life to helping other people. Spent her life as a public servant working for Jefferson County Public Schools for 20 years as a teacher, and then serving as president of Jefferson County Teachers Association Board for 2 years. Then she also served the critical role of being the liaison between JCPS and the city of Louisville. So for everybody that knew Jane, they would all say she had the passion for helping people.
And so we're just honored to have the Neighborhood Place name this center after my sister, and we thank you for doing that. Thank you.
So on behalf of Jane's other family, JCPS, I would like to thank the community for this very special honor. And if you ask anyone, they will tell you that Jane lived, breathed, and loved JCPS. Jane was instrumental, as the mayor said, in helping develop the neighborhood place concept in the 90s. She took pride in calling herself a neighborhood place worker bee. Jane set up each neighborhood place. She developed and implemented all staff training and did all the orientation for new employees. She fostered, nurtured, and lived out in collaboration everything that she did. And I can tell by talking with people, Jane inspired her colleagues and partners, and she taught all of us that the best way to help families become self-sufficient is by governmental agencies collaborating and not duplicating services, coming out of our silos and working together.
Obama's Secretary of Education, John King, held a panel discussion with community members at Goldsmith Elementary. Student Ali Al-Sandan discussed how ESL classes and a supportive school helped him achieve.
Tell us what it is like to be at Goldsmith Elementary.
First of all, you learn a lot, and then it's fun.
Congratulations to the DuPont Manual High School chess team. They took honors in the U.S. Chess Federation 2016 National K-12 Grade Championship, and they've won the Kentucky State Championship for 3 years in a row. Thanks for watching our show. We hope you enjoyed it. You can find full episodes of Our Kids on the JCPS YouTube channel. Until next time, keep supporting Our Kids.